her love of felines to the extreme, keeping two huge tigers in her back garden.
They rub me in the face, they'll let me kiss them on the nose, we can cuddle with them, we can lay with them, we hand feed them, we bring them everything that they need.
Sabre, a 600-pound male white Bengal, and Janda, a 400-pound Bengal female, have lived with her since they were cubs.
Most people, normal people, would think this is a crazy thing to do. We love the bonds that we have. You're within inches of their face when you're feeding them. Your hand is in their mouth. You have 3-inch canines right around the side of your hand, and yet you have all my fingers and toes.
57-year-old Janice and her husband David work around the clock to care for 6-year-old Sabre and 12-year-old Janda. But only happened upon their extraordinary life when she decided to quit her boring day job.
This adventure began back in 1995 when I was working behind the desk doing tedious work, and I really wanted to get back outside, and my husband came up with this idea of working with these wild exotic animals.
Despite tigers having a fearsome reputation, Janice has never been short of people wanting to help out.
Yeah, here we go. Pretty much everyone that comes here to interact with them, my volunteers, are all basically part of their family.
Like most young males, Sabre can get a little boisterous, but that's not enough to keep Carrie Yates from helping out.
I don't get scared when the tigers are dragging me around the cage. They're doing it in play, and it's a relationship that we have, especially Sabre. I've been there with him since he was 2 weeks old and has gone through all the raising and the training and just kind of growing up with him. You're not biting my nose. The playtime it's good for them, and they don't make it scary. He's not aggressive when he's dragging me around. He's doing it out of a relationship, and it continues the bond, I guess.
Janice understands. People may disagree with her decision to raise the cats in captivity, but says Sabre and Janda have a good quality of life.
People who consider it cruel to keep them in captivity have a point to a point. It is not the ideal place for a tiger to be, in a cage. But at this point in the wild, there isn't a lot of hope for them out there anymore. And if there aren't some of them still left in cages, there aren't going to be any left at all in a couple of years from now. We hand feed them 3 times a day, every single day, and they are provided for and loved here. In my opinion, I wouldn't mind being a tiger in my backyard.
After spending more than 12 hours caring for Janda and Sabre, Janice can finally try to get some rest herself before it all starts again tomorrow.
These 2 tigers are what we live for, what we do everything for. Everything that we do has them in mind first. We love them. We treat them like they're my kids. They basically are my big 4-legged furry kids.